Well, I did a poll in the Discord asking if you guys wanted to see a video on Inuyasha or Sango Facts, but we kept going even for way too long, so we're gonna flip a coin instead. Heads for Inuyasha and tails for Sango. And let's see. Wow, look at Tails! What are the odds? That's crazy. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite character in the franchise with 5 Sango Facts. If you want more character fact videos in the future, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of them, as well as telling me which characters you'd like to see. You can also check out the description down below for links to my Patreon and my Discord if you want to support the channel a bit extra. With that being said, let's get into number 1. So according to the Zuzetsu Taizan Olgi Kaiden, which is the Inuyasha data book, Sango was 16 at her first introduction, making her 17 at the end of the story, and 20 at the end of the final act. She belongs to the Demon Slayer clan, and even at a young age she was incredibly gifted, being able to stop a bear demon when she was only 10. As a member of the Demon Slayer clan, Sango has access to a wide range of weapons and skills, including her Hiraikots, a Wakizashi, an iron chain, hidden blades, demon-slaying poisons and powders, light skills in medicine, and even some rough blacksmithing skills, enough to at least keep her weapons in decent shape or repair them if they need that. Finally, as she was the head of the Demon Slayer clan for a short time, she also had a companion in Kirara. However, once Kohaku took over, Kirara became his partner instead. Number 2. Sango is a particularly interesting member of the team for a few reasons. First, and one of the things that I've always loved about her character, she is the only person in the group to not rely on demonic or spiritual powers. Miroku has his monk abilities and the wind tunnel, Inuyasha is a Hanyo, Shippo's a demon, and Kagome has her spiritual powers as well. But Sango is just kind of badass on her own, keeping up with the best of the best as an ordinary human. A case could be made that she does use Hiraikots, which comes from demon bones and later in the story is reforged to destroy Yoki, but let's be real, for the most part she's just a whole badass, and that's pretty awesome. Secondly though, Sango is the only member of the group to have used a Shikon Jewel Shard. While they typically had access to at least a few shards at a time, and Shippo definitely attempted to use shards, no one actually really used them. However, in Sango's introduction, she was given a shard to use by Naraku after digging herself out of a grave so that she could avenge her family. The shard was used to ensure that she wouldn't feel pain during her pursuit. Number 3. While most characters in Inuyasha are first seen in the main series, it does occasionally happen where we get glimpses of them in the opening or ending themes. However, it's extremely rare for an opening or ending to have its entire run take place without showing the character represented in it. So while it's true that Sango was seen in the first opening, what's more interesting to me is that she was also one of 3 characters to be shown in the first ending theme, being Kikyo, Kagome, and Sango. Sango would be introduced to the series in episode 24, and the first opening was played until episode 34, so that makes sense. However, the first outro, My Will, stopped airing by episode 20, meaning we had a song featuring Sango run its course and end entirely by 4 episodes before we even knew who she was. Number 4. Sango's Japanese voice actress was Hoko Kuwashima. She can also be seen in roles in Chobits, Zatch Bell, Bleach, D. Gray Man, Claymore, Clannad, Space Dandy, and a ton of other series. She tends to be more background characters unfortunately, but she has been in a few roles which I really like Medusa from Soul Eater. Her English counterpart is Kelly Sheridan, and you can see her in Ranma 1/2, Card Captors, and Black Lagoon. Again, Kelly tends to have secondary roles, however she also worked in a lot of Western animated series as well, playing roles like Diana in Martin Mystery, Teresa in Class of the Titans, and Scarlet Witch in X-Men Evolution. I think her most iconic role outside of Sango is probably Barbie though, as she's done it about 5 million times by now. And finally, we had a bonus chapter at the end of the Inuyasha manga, this being chapter 559, Inuyasha Since Then. This is the chapter that ended up inspiring Yashahime episode 1, and in this chapter we end with a shot of Inuyasha and Kagome. However, just prior to that we have Miroku talking to Sango, and Sango mentions that they should head home because the kids are waiting for them. This makes the final line of dialogue through the entire Inuyasha manga belonging to Sango. That said, this chapter was included after the finale of the manga, so if we take the bonus chapter out and focus on the primary story, then this is no longer the case. But yeah, those are some interesting things that I found about Sango's character. I hope you enjoyed and maybe at least found one or two things that you didn't notice before. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And of course, you can check out my Patreon through the link in the description if you would like to support the channel a bit extra. A big thanks goes out to our current patrons with our Dai Yokai, Aikerochu, Iffy Babes, and Jacob Wiley, our Yokai, Amelia Hellman, NL Cruz, Bloodwolf Mon, Jamie Heck, Janice Not Janice, and Lucifina Akuma, and our Hanyo, Alexandra Gartside, Anthony Hogan, Eli Kanem, Kiwi Dog, Love the Kiwi, Michael Grayco, Nega Kitty, Randy Moseyman, Samantha Olsen, Savage Camel, and Suki Neko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, remember to stay excellent.